Hey guys, so here I am. It's been a while, I know, but I feel like I owe you guys a video just to catch you up on a few things. Can you believe it's been really 7 months? Wow. So here is just a little update for those who care. I know a few of you have already asked me to make a video, just kind of giving you a catch up and stuff. So I figured today's my day off. Yes, I have a job now. And so I thought I would take the time to make a video for you guys to just update you on what life has been like for me. So where to start? I guess we can go in chronological order. You know, 21st of December 2011 was my last day in Scotland, and then I flew home after a long day traveling. Got lost leaving the airport in LA. Had to wait for my brother to get out of work so that we can then drive down to San Diego. On our way down, we got a flat tire, so we were stuck in the road for another hour or so. Finally got home when the jet lag caught up to me and I couldn't sleep. A few hours later, I was driving down on my way to Mexico to spend the holidays, and so yeah, then I did nothing for 4 months. I dedicated to the gym, dedicated to DJing, and I dedicated myself to the internet. I looked for jobs, I applied for jobs everywhere, left and right, back in Parliament here in the US. I would imagine graduating from school you would have a lot more opportunities, but unfortunately the times are tough. First week of March, Paul came in to surprise Alyssa in Santa Barbara for her birthday. The surprise was a bit spoiled, unfortunately. Bree let it slip onto Alyssa, so she knew all along, but it was fun trying to surprise her anyways. I picked up Paul at the airport, and then we drove to Santa Barbara, and then we had a fantastic weekend together, just kind of catching up and having great times. And I'm sure you've seen the pictures and the videos, and it was just great. There were reunions left and right. We got to see Hannah. There was hugs, there were reunions, there were tears and feels, and it was just great. We got to party with Alyssa's friends, which were an interesting bunch of people.
Halfway there.
And then Paul had to leave. But he was coming back later in March for spring break. He spent it up in the Bay Area with Alyssa, Hannah, Jen. I missed out on that, unfortunately. But he came down to LA for a weekend, I believe. And so I caught up with them and we went to Jurassic Park. Technically Universal Studios, but let's keep it real. Jurassic Park is where you go when you go to Universal Studios. And we got to go on Jurassic Parking. And we got to go on Jurassic Park once, twice, 3 times. Perhaps more. But it was great. It was really lovely seeing Paul. It felt like we were just, back in the state of things, except for, a lot of you were missing. In April, I applied for the job and I got invited for an interview. And by the first week of May, I was working. It's interesting though, to graduate from university and end up working in SeaWorld as a ride operator was not exactly the plan I had for myself. But it's actually a really fun job. I'm a ride operator for the newest ride that just opened. It's called Manta. But it is a seasonal job. I will be there up until the end of the summer. I've met really amazing people though. I just realized that park operations is not really my profession, and while I enjoy it mostly because I know it's for a short time. I will be in SeaWorld up until the last of August. On the 3rd of September, something new happens in my life, something I never even expected I would be doing. I'm going to school again. I told myself time and time again that I didn't want to go into a master's because I was just exhausted from school, but it was a very hard hit on the face to realize that even after graduating with a political science degree, that I couldn't really get a job in politics, at least not where I was expecting. I will be working for politics while I'm at school, which is exciting. I reckon it's going to be a good opportunity for me to continue learning about politics, continue becoming more political. And I will be reconnecting with some really great friends. I will be working again for an elected politician, so I'm really looking forward to that. I guess this is the moment where I tell you that I'm actually moving back to Scotland and I'll be in Edinburgh working for Kenneth again. I guess this is how it's going to be. I'm going to be going to school and also going to Parliament. I'm doing the Lauren Hop approach, let's just call it. We'll call it that, the Lauren Hop approach. Really looking forward to seeing everybody again. If you will have me, I will gladly come back. And if you won't have me, it's too late. The tickets are purchased. But I did want to let you guys know. I did have to tell someone, so I told Paul. And it was really only because the day that I got the letter of acceptance, he just so happened to send me a text asking if I was coming back. So I told Paul, and then Paul gave me the idea of keeping it a secret and then just surprising the lot of you. But I looked everywhere, left and right, for a stripper cake where I could hide and just kind of pop out. But stripper cakes are expensive. I will be needing some accommodation for the first week or so while I find a flat to myself. Any help would be great. Buying my plane ticket tonight. Set date is I'm leaving on the 3rd of September, arriving on the 4th. I'll need to find a barber as good as Felipe. I'll catch you on the other side come September. Yeah. Goodbye.